Welcome everybody to another day of Tiberian Alliances. This game is of Command and Conquer, and today we're gonna start collecting our packages. And while I was out, I was able to upgrade my command center. I believe it was 2 more levels, so I could get my defensive structures up and ready. I was able to use my hit points, and I'm at 296,000 credits in just 3 days, and 305,000 research points. So basically, I need 95,000 research points around that, so I can actually buy the Vertigo. So I'm gonna buy the command. I'm gonna upgrade my command center more and leave that space open for my for when I purchase my Vertigo. I can buy at least one of them. Use my Vertigo, so I can actually use one of the 10 points for that Vertigo. Vertigo are great against structures. They will help me a lot in advancing, help you a lot in advancing, since we are in the not faction. So let's start hitting some outposts so we can get the most out of that. Taking out the defenses. The more defenses we take out, the better. So let's see how I can do this. I'm gonna put some two over here. Put this one here. I'm basically gonna match them all up. Match them up the best I can. I'm gonna put this one's in the middle. This one there. So basically, I want them to take as much of the offensive units as possible, so I can get the most from my research points. So, but if they get through and they actually hit the facility, the defenses won't be able to regenerate their health. So let's try this setup. So basically what I'm looking for is actually just to deal damage. So the first line, once you get to the first line, it's actually 10 seconds, and then it spawns the next wave between the first line and the second line of the defenses. So the faster they get the Venom get there, the better, because they take the TMG nest, which basically deal a lot of damage. And since I have no anti-vehicle unit yet, I'm gonna be taking a lot of abuse by the Bowler, which is anti-infantry defensive unit. So yeah, it's got 13,000. So let's go turn back to target. Let's repeat that same strategy again to see if we can repeat the same amount. Okay. So we're basically trying to get to 400,000, which is basically the cost of our Vertigo. Let's see. See, our Vertigo. We got 100,000, then 400,000. Then after that, either we go straight for the Scorpion, or we get the Black Hand, or we actually buy another MTV. Hold everything and wait to buy another MTV. So with Nod, you actually have a few possibilities actually to engage. As you can see, we did even better this time around. We almost took out the defense facility. See how much damage we did. How much research points we were able to grab out of that. Bam, bam, bam. How much? Sort of locked in. Does not want to tell me. There we go, 14,000, because we did a lot of damage in that instance. So we went from 380,000 to 334,000. Turn back to the target. See, now they're all basically lower than anything. So right now we're gonna start. We want to start making our way to the command center. Just put them there. Let's put this one here. Anti-structure. Let's see if I put it like No, just leave them there. Put this one there, put this one there, because I need the most damage. I need to hit hard all the way from the beginning. So, let's go. It's basically gonna take more time. But with the vertigo, I would actually focus on taking out the missile squads and then just plow down straight. The vertigo are not like the tomahawk. The tomahawk hits an area basically like the venom, but a shorter range. The vertigo actually hits straight up. So it's basically their attack range is up and down, but not to the side. So they would actually focus just that straight line of structures. So it's actually more effective because you're actually focusing on taking that line, opening up the line, that line of for your offensive units. And particularly if that's the only command center is only in there, so you waste your ammos only on the command center, not on anything else. So you can see I have to open up the path since there's a lot of structures. Usually when you defend your base, that's what you want to do. You want to put as much structures as you can in front of your command center and in the front of your defense facility. So it takes them longer, so they have to waste so much command points, just to take you out. So if you can get them to actually expand all those command points, you're actually good to go. So it's actually it's actually something good. Let's see, I got the most. Let's see what we can do. This is our third time. Now, in this third time, I'm not gonna get that much of research points because they're already low enough. So the lower they are, the lower health they are, the less research points you will get. And they're low because I hit the defense facility. Like I say, if you cannot get to the command center, you will not always go to the command center. But if you want to minimize the defenses, their health, aim for the defense facility. But that is only if you cannot reach the construction yard. If you know you're not going to reach the construction yard and the defense facility is most vulnerable, go for it. Usually they do this build one side, one on the other. So you either have to overextend to one and not to the other. So you're gonna have to play with that. Once you see the defenses, you will have to take that into accommodations at what do you want to focus on. So in this case, I focused first basically out look for research points, but basically the defense facility was exposed. So basically that's the first building I did damage to, even when I didn't want to. As you can see, just to get to the command center, basically without vertigo, it's taking me three hits, basically 3 hits, just to take it down. I have to see if I'm gonna be able to take it down now. Yep, I did. And you can see the research points are basically minimum now. You know, I got a supply crate out of it, so at least that's good. That helps me out. Now let's see. Should we go for this one? Let's go for the outpost 11 to see if we can actually do get some more research points. Just gotta see the setup. If the setup is good, we're taking it. If it's not, we might as well take it as well because we need those research points. So later on today, we can actually start hitting forgotten bases. Once we get a vertigo, we can actually start hitting forgotten bases. Then we're gonna have to prioritize to getting a anti-vehicle unit on our offensive line, so we can actually help power through those anti-vehicles. Let's see. This is basically infantry. So basically, I don't want to go over here. 2 MG nests just defending the defense facility. So I'm gonna put my 2 level 10, level 5 in between. Then I'm gonna put my two Venoms on one side, my rockets to the last line, since there's no structures in the way. See, there's no structures. Structures are right here. See, the barbed wire. Oops, something's wrong. Let's try this again. See what's going on. I'm getting hiccups on my internet, so sorry about that, guys. So I'll try to fix it later on when I start doing my next video for tomorrow. Okay. So slow. So slow, it's scary. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, it's probably my PC, so I'm sorry about this, guys. I'll be sure to, like I said, be sure to get it fixed for next time. A little bit of sinus, so I'm sorry about that too. I'm sorry about everything, guys. I'm just bad. But anyway, let's get this going. Okay. So we're trying to push this recording through. Come on, show me the money. Jesus, I'm starting to hate my internet today. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Come to me. I am not. Come to me. For I am not. You infidel. Oh gosh. It's killing. I can't take it. I gotta fix this. It's killing me. It really is. So, it's slower than a turtle today. So, I'm sorry again. And let's try this again. Let's go for that outpost again. Let's do our setup again. Our rockets in the last line, basically almost in the last line. Our Venom in the second line because we want them to actually engage. Start engaging from the start. We got one over there. Then we put two here. Basically, yes, let's put our rockets in the last line. That's it. It's supposed to at least do some good amount of damage if we push through. So let's start it up. Come on, baby. Let's take him down. Basically, I think my Venoms can actually start taking out the second and third line. There's basically in a straight line. I got a lot of infantry, but I got good levels as well, so 10 and 9. They're good levels. So once I get to the third line, my Venoms are gonna be helping out. Boom, 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 boom. I might lose them, but they did some damage. Basically, once they lose a little bit of damage, their damage also lowers at the same time. So I'm still running with my first line of offense. Yep, that's gonna be the end of them. Then our second line is gonna get through them. Second and third line are getting already close enough. So I'm gonna be able to do some structural damage. But you will see now that since I didn't hit the defense facility, they will be basically be back up to like 90% health. So every time you hit them, a small portion of health will be lower, but not as much if you actually take down the defense facility. So in our next run, I should be able to adjust my offense so I can actually focus more on the command center, but there's still a lot because my rockets hit 2 lines, so I basically don't have to take this 3 out. So I can actually take out the command center. Yeah, troublesome, troublesome. But let's see how much research points we can actually get out of it. So it's probably gonna take us a few more times to actually get through. If I was close to a forgotten base, maybe it would have been a different story. But we need that vertigo. That's our mission for day 3. Get the vertigo. If you get past, if you're already on day 4 and you still don't have a vertigo, you are behind. So you have a maximum of 3 days to actually get the vertigo. And if you're like GDI, you can actually either go for the tomahawk or go straight for the second base. Some people go for the second base, but the tomahawk and the vertigo are actually insane. They will help you a lot, a lot, a lot. So let's rush it again. We're gonna be doing this until we get to 400, and obviously until our command points permits us to keep hidden bases, forgotten bases. So in this instance, it's outposts. Then we're gonna do some minimum upgrades either to our units or just hold out those minerals to actually upgrade the vertigo. So basically 50-50. Just so you know, the higher the level, the more damage you do. So keep that in mind. Why am I doing so good with this post? Is basically because I think it's 1 or 2 levels behind, mostly 1, and I'm dealing a lot of damage with it. If only I can take you out just now. That would actually help me a lot. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Kill it. Take that command center home. No, don't leave it standing. Just one more hit. How dare you? So basically, I gotta waste 11 command points just to take it out. I should have upgraded one of my rockets so it do a little bit more damage. But that was my fault. So basically, I can end it with the venoms. Let's do this again whenever you want. Whenever you want. Give me my stats. My stats, please. Come on, I'm begging you. Please. Show me my stats. Thank you. I got 7,000 out of that one. 7,000. So let's finish him off. Shall we? Now let's just put these guys up here. Bye bye. Let's follow them. Do the follow through. Take him out. Take him out. Take him out. Take him out. Look at that. Once they're half health, the venoms just power themselves through. And that's all we needed. And if I had the vertigo, I would actually just push everybody to the right and just go straight with the vertigo. I would have done a lot of damage. Yeah, we still got 11,000 out of that one. So it's good. So we're down about 30,000? 30,000. So we can get the vertigo. So probably with this outpost, taking it down or not, we can actually get some damage in this one and get to. Yep. So I'm gonna concentrate. I'm gonna put this one there. So I want to put units with structures with unit. Ten. Okay, that one goes there, almost there. And it goes. Dun, 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 dun. Let's put those right there. 1, 2. Okay, let's go. This is just to get as much of the defense taken down. We want to take the most defense out of the equation. So let's see how far we get. Supposed to get far. So basically, my future composition is gonna be, my first line is gonna be infantry with anti vehicles, a few rockets, vertigo, 2 venoms, probably get another vertigo, and then get some scorpions to actually help me deal damage. As you can see, we actually got even to the defense facility. So our next attack basically is gonna be 0 hour. There's not gonna be any defense available to actually me get some research points. So I'm gonna think about taking it out or not. All depends. I'm gonna be getting a fair amount of money out of it. Yeah, I can check it out in one. So I got 18,000. Still got one more here to go. So as you can see, I don't have anything. Is there any apples? No. Let's take it. Screw it. Let's take it. Take it. Take it. Take it. So what's up there? Okay. Finish it. We're done 4. So basically, by today, probably one more base, one more outpost, and I'll be able to get my vertigo. I just wasted too much time on the other one. So let's keep it going. Well, anyways, I'll be sure to just by tomorrow. I'm already gonna have the vertigo. I'm gonna start attacking, and I'm gonna start moving my base closer to the forgotten bases, level 13, level 14, so I can actually start getting those objectives and getting closer to my alliance, which they are already far ahead of me. I'm still in the back line. And the closer I am to them, the more help I will be, offensively and defensively. So once this is done, we'll do some minor upgrades to our structures, which basically I'm focusing on my continuous production. So it's gonna be either my energy or my crystal silo. So basically I might upgrade my crystal silo a little bit more so I can actually get more crystals so I can maximize my upgrades. Which basically my strategy for my base is creating a self-sustained base, which I don't have to have 100% faith on taking out outposts and camps and bases, forgotten bases, to get all my minerals, all my crystals, and basically on every single base that you get MCV, extra bases, second base, your third base, your fourth base, your fifth base, energy is gonna be the problem. So the more energy you have, the better. Should I use one? Sure, why not? Let's use it. Let's get discount. It's an easy one, so let's do a 3 line. Since it's in the middle, it's a lot easier. Let me check if there's any building in the vicinity. So I don't want to hit that. I'm not gonna waste time on that one. So basically, I'm gonna do this. I wanna do this. I wanna do that. I wanna do this. I wanna do that. It's okay. So let's see. Should be able to take them out. If I was able to take out those outposts, this should be able to do some damage. Okay, did some damage. I didn't do nothing to that one. But 10 versus 11. 10 will win. Because offensive unit have a little bit more of firepower than the defensive units. So the defensive unit have to be at least 3 levels higher or close to it. And something else, you should have your command center if it's level 12. Be sure to have your infantry, your factory, and your barracks, your factory and your aircraft structures close to that same level, because the higher the level they are, the less repair time your units will need and will consume. So be sure to even out your command center with your offensive structures. We got 12. Oh, we can actually get it. So you will actually view me purchase that vertigo. So let me just clean this up. I still have 10 points. So let's research. Research. See, I got 327, 401. Let's go get that vertigo. See, I'm able to purchase vertigo. Purchase. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. I need that unit. Now let's place it straight into our roster since we already upgraded. We already upgraded our command center one more and we weren't using that slot. So we have 180,000 crystals to upgrade that vertigo. So since we have one, we want to actually maximize that vertigo. Set them up. 8 levels. Let's see if we can upgrade 8 levels. Yep, we were able to upgrade 8 levels. As you can see, the next level is going to be 74. Can I upgrade one more? Can I upgrade one more? No, I cannot. So I have a level 10 vertigo. I'm gonna get, let's see, my infantry. I gotta get them higher. Start chipping away my infantry, since they are the ones taking up the most damage to get close. So now my burger should actually deal some very good damage. You guys want to try it out? I want to try it out. I want to try it out. Let me see if I can try it out. If not, well, tomorrow you will see some gameplays with vertigo. With the vertigo, taking out some structures. Come on, baby. You can do it. You can do it. Load up. I said, load up, you infidel. I am not. I am the supreme being. You shall not win against me. Oh, I forgot. I gotta show you my defenses. Well, I didn't want to go. Let's try it again. 3, 2, 1. No, well, whatever. I'll show it tomorrow. Let me grab that. You want to see my defenses right now? Sort of sucky, because basically all I have is a wall and scorpion. So right now I'm just doing scorpion defense. Then later on we'll actually buy some defenses to help us out. But right now I'm focusing on offense. The more offense I have, the better. The scorpions are basically anti-anything, so it's good. Aircraft, anti-infantry, anti-structures. So let's go back to our base. Grab that research funds. Let's upgrade. See, these are the ones I'm telling you, the airport and the Hanonat. The closer they are to that level 12, better. 'Cause it costs you less repair time. Same with the defense facility. The higher it is, the more it will repair your defensive units. So we want to get to get. Should we upgrade? Oh yeah, we said we're gonna upgrade this one. Let's upgrade this one. Let's try to get everything higher. Okay. Everything higher. Well, look at that. Our ranking went down. We're 1,991. We still are 1,891 ranks away from being in the top 100. So it's gonna be a challenge. So as you can see, upgrades, fight. Be sure to position correctly your units when you're in fighting those forgotten bases, so you can actually get the most out of it. Well, that just don't want to come up. Okay, here we go. Let's see, where's your command center? Right there. Nah, too risky. I don't want to take it right now. I only have 1 hit points. If only you would show yourself. Well, that camp doesn't want me. Jeez, outpost. Let's see. I could actually take this outpost on. Okay, let's try it. Let's see, what is it? Here's the middle. So let's do this. Front line of 10. Let's put our Venoms, engineers, heads up to here. So Venoms will be okay. Put this one straight on the line for the command center. See how much damage we can actually get out of it. So if he actually takes a few of that, so it's best if I put my guys over here. Okay, let's try it. Let's try it. Come on, give me the points. Give me the points. I don't know. My internet doesn't love me today. So either I show you this or it's killing me. It's killing me. There we go. Updated. Let's go. You guys gotta see this. Let's see. We're checking, dealing damage. There we go. Yes, if it's right here, this is gonna be a problem then, right here. So we have to actually take it out before the vertigo gets through. There goes the vertigo. It's gonna hit in a straight line. Look at that damage. Saw that? 3 structures were taken down. So it's actually a good unit. If I had to, I would have actually gotten to the command construction yard. So as you can see, it's powerful. It's a powerful unit. So probably gonna get another one. Either get another one or get anti-vehicle units. It's basically tricky because there are gonna be a lot of forgotten bases. They are anti-aircraft, so it's gonna be a little bit tricky. I just gotta see how it plays out. Did a lot of damage, got me some research points, took out the defense facility. Do that. Sorry about that. Do I want to waste another one? Maybe not. I still got 13,000. So let's clean this up. And guys, just watch and call me. Not call me. Leave a leave some, leave some comments, like, and talk to me. Let me know how you feel. What do you need? Any strategies? And I will show you just tomorrow. I believe tomorrow I'll be hitting those forgotten bases, getting closer to forgotten bases, so I can actually start letting you see those forgotten bases, how I take them down without any help. Because I'm doing this without any help, any toolbars, any scripts, which there are scripts that will actually help you. You just need to understand the movements of the defense units, what are their targets, and prioritize that, just so you can open up a window to actually take out those bases. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. What is that?